Hello, welcome back to Leaky Gaming, welcome back to another episode of One Boiling here in Dublin. It's so hot, we have a heat wave. Welcome back to another episode of the Captain of Industry, and no hot drinks today, only cold water. Hopefully that's gonna be enough to wet my whistle. No caffeine though. I'm gonna have to find some liquid caffeine that I'm gonna be using. What is happening here? Why is this full and they're not getting enough here? So let's go and try doing this. I know what the problem is. This is the problem because we are getting too much coal here. We're getting enough coal, that's not a problem, but coal is not being separated in both directions because it's only 60, and these power plants, when they're working close to their capacity, and you can see this by the generator spinning, when they're working close to their capacity, they're actually consuming 60 coal, which is the capacity of this conveyor belt, and up until a few moments ago this conveyor belt. Now we increase capacity of this one, so we're gonna be processing coal a little bit faster. Okay, so that's gonna probably go away. The second thing we have is the that was a little bit of a autosave or a glitch, or I'm not sure what it is. I'm gonna upgrade this compost storage because that's important, because we need this emptied. But this compost storage needs to be, well, let's see this compost. We're getting more and more compost. I think this might be a problem. We are using only the best quality fertilizer, so we are consuming a lot of it. It would be really nice if we can move towards more farming, and we did research canola, and canola gives us oil. That's not bad. The problem is we have nothing to use oil for except making diesel, but I think we can maybe start with canola oil. Problem, I have no idea what to focus other than canola oil. I'm gonna be beating myself up for not. What am I missing here? I'm missing reverse here because I'm gonna have some farms not working as I want them to. Right, so let's go. I'm gonna give up on this. I don't know where my dirt is going, and I kid you not. We're gonna be investigating this. I am excavating the hell out of this area. Let me see this. How many vehicles we have? We only have one vehicle. So what are you doing? You know what? Let's get this man a cookie. And let's see where the second... And boom! This is why I started recording now. Instead of getting away from this heat and probably go to early nap, the hydrogen. And, oh, by the way, we had an issue. I couldn't process oil because we had too much gas. Natural gas is being turned into hydrogen here, and the only place where hydrogen is being used, is this the only one? Maybe. I am not sure. Oh, I forgot about this one, waiting for products. Yep, until we actually need this, from now on, you're paused. Okay, let's go. Hydrogen is the big item. This is what we were waiting for a long time. And in my gameplay, this is the most important time in the game. I want us to switch all these vehicles, all these vehicles into the hydrogen vehicles. We need to start consuming more hydrogen. This is gonna be a couple of things. This is kind of center of the island, and this is where diesel is being processed. I would consumed, because we have two diesel trucks delivering diesel to the excavators and some such, but we're gonna be switching those to hydrogen ever so fast. I can totally see, what is this? This is the excavators, okay. So let's put two more vehicles here and two less vehicles here. Let's get this boy a cookie. Let's get these guys cookies. What's happening with copper? Copper is full to the brim. Copper electronics. This is next stage electronics. This is gonna be a big one. We have gold smelting as well, and we're gonna have to use it. Let me see if we can start switching to this. Let's go and build our first hydrogen vehicles. As you can see, we have a lot of orders now. We will need to deal with the gold mining. Now, I'm gonna start marking this. I'm just gonna see what we can see here. You see this? This should tell me how much below ground this gold is. There is a lot of gold on the surface. As you can see here, all of these that don't have anything on top, this is just pure gold, well, below this. I still think they are kind of mixed with rocks and grass on the surface, but below surface it should be pure gold. Okay, so that being said, gold. Is there any way we can do anything else with gold? Oh, sorry, let's do this. I did start changing some of these vehicles to diesel. I will be making them a hydrogen fuel station. And we're gonna go for hydrogen, this one. And we're gonna be hydrogen, and let's go for 300. Boom, and boom. And I'm gonna give you... Oh, maybe hydrogen vehicle. You know what? Let's have diesel for you initially, because if I batch upgrade them, then they're gonna be upgraded. This one, if I batch upgrade them, what does it mean? That means if I go here and select, let's say, trucks to hydrogen trucks, we have 48. If I go and do, let's say, 5 here, which I will not, and press start, they're gonna convert 5 of them eventually into the hydrogen trucks, but we have better things to do before that. As you can see, there is a lot of these being converted. Let me just check what is happening with the rubber. Rubber is fine. How much rubber we're producing versus... Whoa. Oh no, I see what you're doing there. Bastards. They are loading electronics, that's fine. Let me upgrade this as well. This is gonna give us more rubber storage. And we were talking about rubber. We are currently consuming at maximum 21 rubber. There was 31 here. And one of these factories produces 24 rubber, so we are fine. They just need to use naphtha for this rather than anything else. We will switch to ethanol eventually, but now I have no idea what to do with naphtha. And I think I have no idea what I did with naphtha before. I was probably converting it into... well, I don't think I ever did rubber, but let's say I was converting it into gas or gas and diesel. I'm not sure. Was I burning it maybe? I don't remember. Heavy fuel as well. I really can't put my finger on it. What did I do before with the naphtha, but now we are mostly making using it for making electricity, or sorry, steam for processing, and we were using it for making rubber here. And if we need to use it, if we need to do more, I'm not afraid to use it. This is what the hell? Rubber needs to be full? No. You can have rubber here whenever you want. Don't keep it full because, yeah, I don't know why that was the case. Anyway, obviously, 8 minutes and 40 seconds, let's say. I just remember that we didn't put tunes in the background, so let's go and put tunes in the background. Okay, next up. We have no overpass here. How are vehicles supposed to get in there? Oh. Let me show you what we did here. So what I did here is removed this water pump, put these water pumps here, and I put the priority input over there. And this guy is working only 71%, so I'm not going to use it still. We are now using, well, we should be using all of the water produced here. You can see that it's barely any water in this pipe. Unfortunately, we built this pipe before. I'm not going to downgrade it now, but what the hell is this? All right, this is the sulfur imports. At the moment, sulfur is doing fine. No, don't touch it. Don't touch it if it works. Coal being on the low side. This is, I hope so, changing. Statistics. Yeah, it was going down, but I think I intervened with this. Okay, that's it. No issues there. Let's see what we're going for gold smelting. That's gonna be a big problem. Let's go and deal, like I said, coal low supply of rubber, but this is because we upgraded the storage facility. If we go for rubber now, you're gonna see that this is now working at maximum capacity. That's 24. Rubber is going up, so happy about that. Okay, so let's talk about the research that we did. So gas kiln, that was in the last episode. We now can do gas or hydrogen to convert it into the limestone, and the gas or hydrogen convert it into cement and CO2 or cement and steam. We did this in the last episode. So this doubles production of cement over here. And we have another one that I did not do anything about. This one I will be doing this and this. Here we go. Remove this, and I will be, when we need to put this in operation, I'm gonna be upgrading the, we can remove the chimney as well. Okay, yeah, now it's it says that is exhaust, but once we upgrade it, it's gonna be hydrogen, like the right hand side one. You can see the color difference. You can see that there's nothing else different with them. It's just the color difference in the boiler as well. This one has this kind of boiler, and hydrogen is next to the kiln. Okay, so that's done. Next one, arc furnace. We already discussed this. We have arc furnaces. Unfortunately, they consume a lot of electricity. I will not do this. I had the electricity problem, but reverse electricity problem. It was production due to coal issues, nothing else. But this is something that we will have to address. The problem here is, I don't know how much coal is here. It looks more than I ever used before, and I'm happy with the amounts. Now the question will be, do I build more or not? Just more of these generators. I might play with this, but we will talk about this later. Okay, waste treatment plant. That would be these recipes on the right hand side. As you can see, this is creation of sludge, processing of sludge, and also making of filter media, and filtering the sewage water. Sewage water filtering is from our settlement. We built it over here. We had to level the area here in order to have enough space for the even the storages for sewage and water, and this is where the water is delivered to our settlement. Bear in mind that we have something that we're going to talk about later, but we have the sewage going into our first wastewater treatment plants, and they are working approximately 40%. When we started, it was 38%-ish. Now it's 40%, and this is what it does. Takes in the wastewater, which we don't have enough. It's going to be enough in a few seconds, and then uses the filter media and chlorine to purify it into drinking water and sludge. And then sludge is processed, luckily for us, very close by. It goes into these anaerobic digesters, which they say now that they're working at 100%. And that this could be potentially a red flag for us. I'll leave it alone for a while, but I just increased this as well. I increased the chickens to maximum amount, so 500 chickens, so we will be getting more eggs. We still cannot slice them and dice them into small pieces and use meat trimmings of this excess meat that we have here, so meat is not being consumed, that is being produced, but eggs are, and they're being turned into gas. And as far as I know, you let me know in the comment sections, but this feels, no, we discussed this, that eggs are one of the highest quality conversions, 12 into 12, but corn still kicks its ass. So technically we get a little bit more compost, but overall it's corn wins on gas production. 14 to 14. I don't know which one grows in more quantity, but this is the conversion. Okay, next one is incineration plant. We did incineration system in the last episode. You can go and check how we did that. It's still working fine. We are working at 30% capacity, and the excess steam that is created by incineration goes into the thermal desalinators and producing a lot of water, which we are consuming. All of it is being consumed here. So how much water is being produced here? This is 46% of 78. Let's say that is 50%. That would be 39 water. And this settlement consumes, let's do it here, 76 water. So even if this was working at 100%, we would almost be able to consume all of it. But you know, the settlement is gonna grow eventually. Okay, let's remove that one. Greenhouse is the next thing we can do, and this is also, I don't want to say concerning thing for me. Oh, I'm still not following these vehicles. What, can't you just go elsewhere? I don't know where they're delivering this soil. I always thought that they were doing it. Somebody's coming for soil here. I'm just looking for vehicles that are transporting soil. This one is being waiting to replace or built in the depot. Yeah. Depot is boom. We already have 2 replacements, and we are getting busy. I will be doing this 5 by 5 because I was waiting for us to get hydrogen vehicles to start upgrading them. And we have a gas station here that is almost full of hydrogen, and we have more hydrogen on the way. Greenhouses, we already have better farms. The problem is I don't know what to use it for because we have everything. We're growing everything that we need with the current production, and I have no idea what to produce. That's it. I have nothing else to say. We need to improve our people's living conditions. That's being done by, so how to get more, my understanding, I might be wrong, how to get more unity is by also doing vehicle pollution and air pollution. We need to start recycling that. Unfortunately, air pollution, not yet. Vehicle pollution, so that would be 3 additional unity we would be gaining if we replaced all our vehicles with hydrogen. Hydrogen vehicles are definitely, in my opinion, the best vehicles in the game. I don't know how much fuel they're using. I think we might be able to see here. So this hydrogen vehicle consumes 1.3 fuel. Diesel vehicle of the same kind is 1. So it's consuming 30% more hydrogen, but it does not create any pollution as a byproduct. So absolutely, in my opinion, that's better conversion. We need to switch to electricity. I think I read on Reddit or somewhere that this here arc furnace is like 30% more efficient pollution wise. That is creating 30% less pollution if you're producing all your electricity from coal. So switching to arc furnace is definitely net positive. This is what I read. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that games should be balanced in that direction just because, you know, arc furnaces should have some benefits. So greenhouses, even though we can upgrade all of this to greenhouses, I will skip because there's nothing to upgrade. So I'm gonna remove that. Now we come to hydrogen cell vehicles. We already started doing this on a large scale. So I will just ignore this and just remove hydrogen from here. Nothing. I have nothing to say. There we go. And next thing is canola. So let's talk. We're gonna be building our first greenhouse now. So this is going to be canola greenhouse. Of course, it's not going to be only canola. We do have to connect it. Let's go with water here, and then up there, it's going to be small pipes, and here let's build this. We cannot build it, not enough unity, so I'm gonna just unpause this. We do have all the materials, and we're gonna be producing here canola, and second one is gonna be corn. Corn is so versatile, and we can turn it the most efficiently into gas. I will connect this to the system, but we will go for let's go this way. And I'm just gonna place it like this, but this is not done. I need to do it here. I think I want it like here. Unfortunately, we just need to cut this. like this. And I believe we should be able to squeeze this one in, and then it's going to be connected properly. Here we need the canola going to the right, filtered. And this is approximately where I'm going to build our first oil processing plant. Let me just get the overpass here. Okay, here we go. Okay. I wonder if these elevators are consuming more electricity, 20 kilowatts, versus this 4 kilowatts. Oh yeah, definitely. This, no, this is the one, 4 kilowatts versus 4, oh yeah, it looks like they are. What I was thinking about is putting the storage, let me see how much space this needs. Okay, I mean, like, I can only put one storage here, but storage still fits. Okay, let's try that. Let's build this. Okay, let's see what's next. We need to get this one all the way here, and this is going to be oil processing. Where is that? That is mill. Mill is processing canola into oil and moo food. That would be animal food. So I'm gonna assume that is here. Recipe is canola and oil. In which direction we're gonna grow? I definitely need to connect these, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go in this direction. Yeah, the only thing here is, let's go pause this for a second. Perfect, and then U-shape balancer. Here we go, and put priority input here and unpause this. Ta-da! Go for it. Okay, so now we need canola delivery here, and we have enough space if we need to split this in different directions. This is still being built, our vehicles are still busy. Until this is done, I'm gonna just ignore it. I don't know how many of these I need. I think one was kinda enough, but I think I'm gonna go for maybe even more. Well, plan for more. Let's go like this. No, I'm gonna go for cut this. Let's build it here, a little bit further away. Yeah, and the dumbass built a wrong storage. Here we go. Boom. That's the storage. Okay, so this is almost done. I'm just gonna allow them to unpause this. I'm just wondering what the negativities we're gonna have for because of this. This is the lower one. Yeah, just do this. There we go. This is gonna be producing oil, and after this, let's do it this way. Just to make sure that we have enough animal food processed. Coffee time, that will mean cold water time. Okay, that will be 23 minutes and 27 seconds into this video. At least we have some tunes. And this is going to produce our first oil. And this is put like oil, all good. Oh yeah, canola is going to be a problem because... Oh, I didn't do this. Let's do it this way. U-shape balancer. Priority and potentially priority output. But here we're gonna have another output. What am I talking about? Because canola can't be turned into anything else. I usually just burn it. It can be turned into oil, but you need to combine it with something else. So I'm not interested in that. I usually just burn it. And I don't think a lot of canola is actually burned here. So yeah. Just do this, and bear in mind that we have priority set here and potentially next mill that will be next to it, so this shouldn't cause any problems for us. Ta-da! We have our first... Oh, we need to do this. Oh, did I do this here? Yeah, I did. So we need to increase the fertility levels that I want all the way, and that's it. That's it. I'm gonna just remove this. They're gonna build this when they build this. I still don't know what they're doing with... There we go. I think this is a sign that they are dropping soil over here. I was wondering what they're doing with the soil. Bear in mind that we need soil over here. We're using soil mixed with compost to make fertilizer. So this is where a lot of it goes. Okay, anything else? Nothing. Let's see the notifications. High supply of rock. Yeah, I am just gonna double check this. They have where to drop the... they have places where to dump the rock, but they're not dumping it here because they are very busy. That's the problem. How are we doing with vehicles? They just upgraded all the vehicles that I told them. I don't think they started on these 5. You can see that it's 0 out of 5. They're waiting for the free space here. But unfortunately, I need my excavators. I need excavators, and first hydrogen excavators are being built. Okay, let's talk about the gold. Let's do the gold. High supply of dirt. Yeah, again, this is all vehicle-related issues. I'm not worried about this. Anyway, gold. Gold is here. We're gonna press L. How to approach this? I don't know. I'm thinking that can we dig this down? I think this black line, the darker one, it's one of these here. One light, just one light, or one dark, just one of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 34 plus. And this is level 74, 75 minus 34. That's 71. That's plus 41. Plus 50. So plus 50, if we start digging from here, we will eventually get to it. So how do we get to 40, 41? So it's even 10 below this. This is 20. So 10 below 50 would be 40. So I'm thinking that if we start... here... and go to 40, that this would be where we should be. The problem here is, how do I do it from here? So let's go from 75 down to 40. I wonder if this is possible. No, it doesn't allow me more than like 10. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it manually. So like this, 40 means like this. I don't think this works. Oh, it is 40. Okay, let's go 41 because 41 was the number. So if I go all the way here, let's touch upon this first item here. So let's go and do it this way. No, I need this. So this... So this would be approximately what we need to dig to get there. I was thinking of going up all the way to this level of 50 and then going down to level... I don't know, maybe that would be the best way to do it. Thinking about it. So if I went to level 50... This will... Oh, no. Yeah, this is the level... No. I mean, like, I don't know. If I go to level 50, it doesn't seem like... 50... How many squares is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 10 squares. 50 and then down to 40, another 10 squares. I would need a little bit more. So because this makes sense if I go to number from here to number 50, which is almost here, it's much less rock that I need to excavate. And then from here, let's say that we're gonna have 1 square, this is 51. Let's say here on level 50, we're gonna have 1, 2 squares here, and then start going down to level 41. And then level 40 over here. This would be much less rock above our heads to get to here. And we can do even less than that if we go from here. Let's try this as high as possible. Let's see, mining, yeah. High supply of dirt. Again, this is a vehicle problem. Well, even if it's a vehicle problem, it's still a problem that we need to resolve. What are we missing here? Nothing, they're just building. Do we have vehicle parts here? We do. I still have these vehicle upgrades that I need to do, so I'm gonna just leave them alone until they do it. So I'm thinking about this now. So you have 40 over here, rotated. Like this. Oh my god, this fits. Except this little bit, it fits. So I have a feeling that if I want to get to this location, this might be the best way to do it. It's barely above ground. And here, this is even above ground. I think that the vehicles would make it. And then there is this part here, which I don't know if vehicles are going to make it. I might have to dig it a little bit more, but I think this would be the most optimal path for vehicles to go in. This is just humans, I mean just gold. Just gold, so we're not going to need vast amounts of that. So having something like this, and boom, hydrogen vehicle here. And where's my hydrogen vehicle here? Boom, boom. Even though hydrogen is all the way there, fuel station, but let's hope for the best. I don't need anything else here. I can just tell them to dig this, and that should be fine. Just tell them to dig this. There we go. They just need to dig this. I need to be aggressive about this. Yeah, we just need to make sure that rock and soil is just being taken out. And this is now causing me some problems. I might have to somehow intervene here. I can do, let's say, hydrogen truck here. Just to have a designated vehicle to do this. Oh, iron mining gun, iron mining gun. Let's do a little bit here, a little bit here. There is some iron here and there. Okay. 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 I don't know how much deeper I'm gonna go in this direction. That is still decent amount. Nah, that's a lot of iron here. I need to be sure once I'm depleting this iron that I have. I probably should be aggressive going towards that part of the mountain after these to slowly converge into getting this chunk of iron before I go after this. Why? Because this is gonna be backup just in case if I misread where this iron is. So I think that my best option here is let's try this. Let's be a little bit more tactical about this, and let's go like this. Boom, boom, boom. Like this. Well, let's go in that direction. Let's see what let's go for 2. 2 levels and see how we're gonna look like below ground. This is still pure iron. I'm just digging through iron. Our path, put would be in our Balkan language. I think it's in all Slavic, most Slavic language. Droga is in Polish, but yeah, that would be the our path. Okay, what is happening here? Are we getting canola? We're getting canola. Are we getting oil? We're getting oil. Ta-da! And then animal food. Well, hopefully we are getting animal food as well. There we go, animal food. So we are getting both canola and we're getting the corn. Corn is going to be in such a huge quantities. Currently, I think we're only using corn for animal feed. Excess is being turned into the gas and compost, but I think that's... this is what I'm supposed to do here. This is then going to be taken away. They do have request here for the corn for animal feed, but yeah, and we have a lot of it, so we're gonna get more corn now. So yeah, that's what's happening there. We have a we have a high supply of rock. That's good, but we are now getting rid of the dirt. As you can see, I have no idea where this guy is taking dirt. Rock is getting processed into manufactured sand and stuff. This is kind of usual. All good, all looking good. Okay, that's it. I have nothing else to add. 36 minutes into this episode. Thank you for watching. No, I'm gonna continue. But very, very interesting. This chlorine production and graphite production. Currently, we only have, I think, one producer of arc furnace, only one arc furnace that is consuming graphite. That would be this one here, and it's working on 97%. Only electricity was off a couple of times from time to time, but that's the only thing. Okay, we talked about electricity. I'm gonna speed this up due to the research. Plastics, I should probably go and research in this direction. Exhaust filtration, that's good. And where is mine? This I hate. Gas injection pump, that's useless. Just turn your graphite. Initially I'm just gonna dump it in the atmosphere, but later on I'm gonna be turning it into graphite. That's it. Ore sorting plant, full output, happens to the best of us. Boom, look at these guys getting stuck here. Perfectly fine. High supply of compost. This is usual. We are getting more stuff now. By the way, these greenhouses are consuming more. So this one is normal, and then this one is yeah, there we go. This is irrigated, nothing special. But the greenhouse, 25% increase crop yield compared to the basic farm. Basic farm is this one. Well, I think they're both basic farm, is just this one is irrigated. So you have steady income of crop, and this one requires 12% more water and fertility, but gives you 25% more yield. So whenever we need something, when I notice that people are not having something that is going down, all of this looks very, very good. But when I notice that something is going down, and I should have storages for the... Actually, you know what? I'm talking about these storages constantly and I'm not doing anything about it. Let's do something about it. Even now. Yes, let's go with storages. So we're gonna go for storages. What do we have? We have... I think this should be it. I'm thinking now, how is this going to look like? We need to have... Okay, let's do storages like this. 1, 2, this is gonna be... no, we only have one for now. We will have fruits. And fruits, fruits are gonna be close to some industrial area. By the way, I'm still keeping even this area clear here for potentially some industrial area, because we're gonna need some industrial area on that, like cake production or something like that. Mine control area doesn't have anything to mine. That would be the leveling over here. I'm gonna continue just doing this. Boom. There we go. There we go. Okay. I don't know, something like this would be okay for me. I don't know what this is going to be turned into. Obviously, we're gonna... Oh, bridge. Oh, we still have a lot of vehicles that are very busy, so I'm probably gonna skip this. I really want to take this seriously, so what I'm gonna do now here is gonna get more vehicles over here. Boom. So go and deal with excavation of this quite seriously. So we will have to deal with our rocks and everything else. I just moved a couple of vehicles from the market, and we need to replace them as soon as possible. Mine control tower. Oh yeah, I'm doing zigzagging here as well. I'm going downhill now here. Let's go for a couple of levels in that direction a bit. I don't even know how much stuff is below here. Well, hopefully we're gonna find out. Let's go like 3 in this direction and see how far we can go. Okay, could not store all the tree saplings. This is a usual thing. I don't care about that. Let me see if we can... yeah, see these, this narrow part here? I don't like that. They're just taking two sharp turns here, and I don't like that. This is getting filled faster. I like that, but I would like them to fill everything here, so we can grow farms in that direction. And then the second thing would be from here. That we can actually remove this slag. We do have 2 vehicles doing that as well. Okay, anything else here? No. So storages. I'm worried that these storages are not going to work because there's too much space. There we go. Fat sorter. Yoink. And let's go. Yeesh. Yeah, actually, we can have 3 saplings here also. And we don't have to wait for fruits. So, let's see. Yeah, let's sort both of them for now. Well, we don't need the bend here, then we can just have, because there's only 2 types of fruits going in here. Well, crops, vegetables, and tree saplings. So, yeah, sure, let's go with tree saplings, and fruits are gonna go... Oh, vegetables are gonna go here. Okay, so... I think we're gonna be fine. Oh, I never built this. Sure, let's go from here. I'm just gonna double check these farms here. This is all whoa. I just wanted to say all U-shaped stuff, but it's not. And then there's this here, which is... Let's go like this. This is gonna be turned into corn in the future. This is vegetables. I cannot do this vegetable. Yeah, we have to... corn... So I need to put vegetables somewhere. Unfortunately, there's a lot of corn here. Vegetables are everywhere, so I just removed some we were putting a lot of vegetables into destruction mode anyway, so I guess this is fine. Oh my god, even more corn. Oh, potatoes. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a different thing, but potatoes don't go anywhere. Or at least I don't put them into anything. Potato chips, it's not gonna be a thing, even though that's my favorite thing. Oh, what did we research? Ah, yeah, gold. Unfortunately, let's talk about the research for a moment. We can go now because we're close to... Oh my god, I totally not focusing on this. Let's go world map. I need to discover stuff. I need to discover these fruits. I think it's the next one. Let's just send this one here and see what we're gonna get there from there. And let's get the conveyor belts up and running, at least these guys. Let's get these conveyor belts. These are the normal ones. I think I can just go all the way and build this. Hopefully they're gonna be okay here. Water! There we go. Okay, low supply of electronics. Yeah, that's again delivery issue. I don't know if they're refilling something, maybe because I put a lot of pressure on these guys. Oh god, they're actually going far away with this. Well, I think it's only to here. Actually, who knows where they're going, because there's more vehicles going in this direction. And even if we are full of iron, then... yeah, I kind of hope that they're mixing it up a bit. Let's go with assigned trucks. Hydrogen truck to this one. And let me just make sure that we have enough dumping zones. I think this is enough dumping zones. Yeah. Here, this is progressing very nicely. Okay, vehicles have to deliver construction materials. Okay, that's fine. And potatoes are gonna be the next one. Let me see, where did we stop with potatoes here? Okay, and that's gonna be U-shaped sorter. We're gonna put potatoes here. Ooh, that's a long one. But we still have a break here, and I actually want a break here because all the stuff that needs to go in these storages, I would like to return this. Oh. Battle, we might win this even though we are weaker. I don't see... Yeah, looks like we're gonna... It's gonna be close, but we should win, I guess. We're still losing. Okay, we're losing worse now. Surrender! Oh my god, we're gonna lose. Yeah, we lost. Ah, that's fine. What does it tell us? It's something here. No, seriously, I think we can win this one. What about this one? Is 470. This is water. 180. Seriously? 180. That we should be even more easier than now. We should be able to win this. We'll see. I'm probably gonna do it off screen because it's 47 minutes into this episode now. Okay, looks like the soy... that's wheat. Oh, I thought it was soybeans. Soybeans are here. Looks like... Whoa! We're turning soybeans into freaking gas. That's bad. Is this working? No, it's 92%. It's still pretty high productivity. I left them intentionally to see how high they're gonna go, but it's not 100%. Some of them are at 100%. So I think potentially we can put more anaerobic digesters in operation, or even better, we should be consuming this and for something that we should be consuming this. Period. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, oil is being filled here. Just double checking. We have output priority set. Yes. So whatever canola they produce, it should be fine. We need to upgrade the conveyor belts. Look at the corn. Jesus, this is gonna be fun. I mean, that's a lot of corn, but to be honest, corn is going to be very, very important because we're going to be making, what is it, tortillas? No. Doritos. What's Doritos? There's like this triangular... Doritos is a company, I know, but I forgot what's the name of the product. Is it tortillas or... Thinking. It's not tortillas. Tortillas are pancakes. I don't know. Comment section. I totally forgot. I hate them. I really don't like the taste of corn. I think corn is magical crop. I don't have anything against corn. It's just I don't like the taste of these snacks. And but we're gonna be making it because I'm not gonna be eating it. So it's more efficient to build. We can see about that. So right click on snacks. No, potatoes here. Snacks. This is how you can make these snacks. So out of corn, it's 24 to 24. Potatoes 24 to 18. So maybe out of respect for Ireland and myself, because I like potato chips more than the whatever Doritos. It's probably should make it out of potatoes, but no, I won't now. Okay, so here I don't think there's anything that. Oh yeah. at the moment we are not returning any products back. What we would be returning on this would be if we planted canolas here and they cannot get here. So I would put it to go back on this conveyor belt, just not to go on the opposite side, because I would like to I prefer to put here, let's say, potatoes or something else. I'm not making anything here. Here we go. This is potatoes. This is going to be the first one. Let's put this one here. What is this? Vegetables. Oh, we didn't unpause this one. There we go. We're gonna unpause now. Low supply of electronics. That will be here. I think. Let's just see if they're on the way. If they're still on the way, yeah, more than enough. It's on the way, so I'm happy with that. Not changing that. What is the problem? What can I expect with these? I need to build these. The construction materials for all of them is being built. I need to build this and this. Here we have potatoes and vegetables. Here we have saplings and vegetables. So what we need to do is give this man a cookie. Okay. Let's get this one. Okay, and here I'm not gonna be dealing with corn now on conveyor belts, or corn or potatoes. I will. So this is the only thing I'm gonna do in here. Corn from that farm can be manually transported. I don't care. Okay, I'll just build these manually. It's a very small amount of Unity, but conveyor. Oh, we're already using it. Tree saplings. Yeah. Here we go. Notification, notify if under, even this can be under 75%. This is going to be tree saplings. They need to be delivered first, so I'm fine with that. And then potatoes here. Oh, only one. There's only one potato being delivered. This is one potato. It's probably a kilo or a ton. I'm not sure what one represents. Low supply of vegetables. Once they get materials here, that's going to be fine. And there we go, tree saplings are also being put on the conveyor belt. These conveyor belts need to be upgraded eventually. At what point? I don't know. We'll see. I was trying to switch vegetables. I did switch vegetables here, but I didn't switch vegetables. I removed vegetables. But you can see here that there are still vegetables on these conveyor belts waiting to be processed into compost and gas. So not worried about having half a farm of vegetables less. At the moment, we'll see in the future. But now we're gonna be storing it in vast quantities and get notifications whenever this is low. We can do here the same, even though we are so much overproducing these. And here we're gonna have notify if under 75%, and still put this to be exported. Oh, I forgot that this one needs to be exported as well. Tree saplings, we can't do anything with them except turn them into biomass, maybe. The only place where we put biomass is here. And I don't know if I want to maybe. Maybe we should be doing that. Oversupply of saplings into biomass storage. Yeah, interesting. We'll see when I remove this slag heap from here, how it's gonna look like here. I'm probably gonna build some overpasses. By the way, these storages are temporary. I will build new storages closer to here as we push farms in that direction. And a lot of notifications. Low tree saplings, vegetables, potatoes. That's a normal one. Diesel is getting low, but that's not a problem. Because we're making diesel out of gas here. I will be pausing this one because I don't want them to deliver any more gas there. I want gas in this area so we can make more hydrogen, because now hydrogen is going down. Statistics, hydrogen is going down. So we are using hydrogen. Lovely to see. Lovely to see. As soon as this, I'm slightly concerned about the diesel, because we still have majority vehicles running on diesel, but soon enough this is all going to be removed. What I'm gonna do with this, probably somewhere here, I will build gas conversion into hydrogen. I think that's gonna be the best thing to do, because this is gonna be my, I don't want to say primary, this is primary byproduct, is gonna be gas out of everything, that overproduction of food. Yeah. High supply of rocks. Let's see what this one is doing. Well, obviously unloading these rocks. But like I mentioned, this is... this is problem for tomorrow's Oolykee. How are we progressing towards gold? We are progressing. Yeah, I'm hoping that this is gonna be the fastest way to gold. To the bottom of the gold. We'll see when we get there how is this going to look like, but this might be the most efficient way. I'm kind of hoping constantly. I don't know, maybe if more efficient way would be to make the ramps going up. No. This is dealing with way less debris. I think it is. Yeah, anyway. Blocked output. What is blocked output here? They're getting a lot of rock here, and I'm pretty sure that that rock is not only coming from... maybe it is from here also. From sand mining. Sand people mining. There we go. Go in that direction. Compost, high supply. My worry about high supply of compost is that this is not going to be taken away. But look, like I said, we're producing more vegetables, especially corn. That's turned into animal feed, but also gas. Gas soon enough is going to be turned into diesel. Looks like diesel is not a problem anymore. How is our conversion going? They're still upgrading. How many are you upgrading? 4 out of 5 already upgraded. Boom. I'll wait for the last one to be converted as well. Vehicle parts. Let me see how we're doing with vehicle parts. Very badly, but this is not a problem. 100% working. I am not in rush. This conversion is... Whoa. This conversion is painful, fully understand that. So having it slower to be able to react to like diesel, hydrogen production, whatever we need to do, is definitely a positive thing for me. Look at this blinking, hydrogen blinking, fluid storage blinking, sorry, the gas blinking because it's being converted here. This is working at 35%, not impressed at all. This is 24. This is converting all this. You know what? Do I have a problem with this? Let me see what they're gonna be producing. Yeah, look at this. For a second there, almost didn't need this. But looks like we need a little bit substitute for heavy oil. Nah, I don't know. What's your... like, look, this is the 67% working. This is missing inputs. I don't know what missing inputs are. I'm hoping that it's not water. But yeah, I can't wait to dismantle this. These refineries are always my weak point of my designs. Okay, layer of slag has been dealt with. So let's go for the next layer of slag. That's going to be 1, 2, 3. Go for it. Boom. That's it. I'm gonna let you deal with this. Boom! Potatoes! Potatoes! All of it, like vegetables, guys, for human consumption. All good. I'm just thinking this is right, left, and center. Now, I was thinking of building overpass here, but I think I'm gonna build it probably over here. It's gonna be the same, but it's gonna make a little bit more sense. So let's do it like this. Let's do this. Okay. Let me just pause this. Let me see how we're doing with vehicle overpass here. Ah, too tight. Too tight. That's what she said. Well, it's not really too tight. This one is the only one that is a problem. Okay, and now we can go for... There we go. build pipes. I'm gonna unpause this because we don't have enough unity, and when they build this, this is gonna be enough. Farms are gonna be on both sides in that direction, so we have already 4 farms. I'm thinking that is gonna be another, nah, not really 4. We can check this. Copy. Yeah, 3 farms are gonna fit in here, and if I need it, I might push 3 farms in this direction, and then that's gonna be it's 10 farms or 20 farms. So that was we had like 23 farms, if I remember correctly, but chemical fertilizer production here, feeding all our food production. This is a good low effort, low vehicle demand setup. I really like that. Anyway, I am done for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, have the description of the video. See you next time. Bye bye.